Hey everyone, welcome back to GoGo-Gumiho. I'm pretty sure you must have noticed how robots and AI are becoming a bigger part of our everyday lives. From smart assistants to self-driving cars, the future is definitely here. What fascinates me is that Korean drama producers saw this coming years ago. While we're just getting used to AI in our daily lives, K-drama writers have been exploring human-machine relationships for over a decade, asking the important questions. Can robots feel love? What makes us human when technology can replicate almost everything about us? Today, I'm sharing 10 incredible K-dramas featuring robots, AI, and futuristic tech that once seemed like fantasy, but now feel strangely possible. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe and tell me in the comments which of these shows you've watched. Sisyphus, The Myth, by JTBC, released in 2021. Let's talk about Sisyphus the Myth, starring Cho Seung-woo and Park Shin-hye. This sci-fi thriller follows a genius engineer who encounters a warrior from a dystopian future where advanced AI systems have created a surveillance state. What I love about Sisyphus is how it combines time travel with advanced technology in a way that feels surprisingly plausible. Cho Seung-woo is brilliant as the cocky but brilliant engineer who gets in over his head, while Park Shin-hye delivers one of her most action-packed performances as the mysterious time traveler. The show features amazing holographic technology, advanced weapons, and artificially enhanced humans. What makes this drama stand out is how it explores how technological advancement can lead to both salvation and destruction. The action sequences are top-notch, and the way it tackles complex concepts like predestination and technological determinism makes it a thought-provoking watch. L.U.C.A, The Beginning, by TVN, released in 2021. Another fascinating drama is L.U.C.A, The Beginning, starring Rae-won as G.O, a man on the run who possesses special abilities due to genetic experimentation. The title stands for Last Universal Common Ancestor, referring to the evolutionary concept. This action-packed drama has some of the most ambitious fight choreography I've ever seen in Korean television. Rae-won's performance is incredibly intense. You can really feel his character's desperation and confusion about his own identity. What makes this show special is how it explores the consequences of creating superhumans through genetic manipulation. The ethical questions it raises about playing with human evolution are super relevant today as we advance in genetic technology. If you're into action with a sci-fi twist, you absolutely need to check this one out. Black Knight by Netflix, released in 2023. If you're into dystopian futures, check out Black Knight, starring Soo-bin as 5'8", an elite delivery driver in a post-apocalyptic world. Set in 2071, this Netflix series depicts a dystopian Korea where extreme air pollution has decimated the population and created a strict social hierarchy, with delivery drivers becoming essential for survival. I was completely captivated by this futuristic vision of Korea, where technology has advanced, but society has regressed. Soo-bin is absolutely perfect as the mysterious delivery knight with enhanced combat abilities. What makes this show so compelling is how it portrays a believable dystopian future where oxygen is a luxury and the gap between social classes has become extreme. The action sequences are incredibly well choreographed, and the world building is detailed and immersive. I especially love how it explores human resilience in the face of environmental catastrophe and shows how technology can both help and harm humanity. My Absolute Boyfriend, by SBS, released in 2019. For something a bit lighter, My Absolute Boyfriend stars Jin-goo as Young-goo, a humanoid robot designed to be the perfect partner, and Bang-min-ah as Dada, a special effects makeup artist who accidentally activates him. I was completely impressed by Jin-goo's ability to portray a robot learning human emotions. He perfectly balances robotic precision with developing humanity. This rom-com puts such a fun K-drama spin on the classic perfect robot boyfriend trope. What makes it special is how it explores what it means to truly love someone. Is it programming or is it real? The inevitable love triangle that develops is both heartwarming and heartbreaking. It's honestly become one of my guilty pleasure watches that I return to whenever I need something lighthearted but still thought-provoking. The Silent Sea by Netflix, released in 2021. For science fiction fans, The Silent Sea stars Gong-yoo and Bae Doona in a sci-fi thriller set on the moon. In a future where Earth faces severe water shortages, the crew discovers genetically modified humans created for surviving in harsh environments. I was blown away by the high production value and intense storyline of this Netflix drama. Bae Doona delivers an exceptional performance that captures both scientific curiosity and human compassion. What I find most fascinating about The Silent Sea is how it asks important questions about how far we should go to ensure human survival. Is it ethical to modify humans if it means saving our species? The claustrophobic setting of the lunar station creates such a perfect atmosphere of tension and mystery. If you enjoy sci-fi with depth and great acting, this is definitely one to watch. Memories of the Alhambra by TVN, released in 2018. One of my personal favorites is Memories of the Alhambra, starring Hyun-min and Park Shin-hye. This innovative drama blends augmented reality gaming with romance and thriller elements, as an investment company CEO gets caught in a mysterious AR game where the virtual and real worlds collide. I was completely captivated by the unique premise of this show. It basically predicted the metaverse before most people even knew what it was. Hyun-min is absolutely charismatic as the flawed but brilliant protagonist. What makes this drama stand out is how it gradually blurs the line between game and reality, making you question what's real alongside the characters. The AR technology depicted in the show feels so revolutionary yet believable. The Spanish setting adds a gorgeous backdrop to an already visually stunning series. The show's exploration of AI that can think independently and impact the real world makes it a must-watch for tech enthusiasts and romance fans alike. My Holo Love by Netflix, released in 2020. If you're into romantic stories with a technological twist, My Holo Love stars Hyun-min and Sung-hee in a romance between a woman with face blindness and an AI hologram only she can see. What touched me most about this series is how the relationship between So-yeon and Holo feels surprisingly real, despite one of them being just light. It's such a fresh take on the romance genre, introducing an interactive hologram as a love interest. I love how it explores modern loneliness and how technology might fill emotional voids in our lives. The concept of falling in love with an AI that understands you perfectly is both fascinating and a little scary. Aren't we all looking for someone who truly sees us? Sung-hee perfectly portrays the vulnerability and strength of someone living with face blindness, making her connection with the hologram even more meaningful. Are You Human? By KBS, released in 2018. For a fascinating exploration of robot consciousness, check out Are You Human? Starring Kang-joon in a dual role as both Nam-shin, a comatose chaebol heir, and Nam-shin III, the advanced android created to replace him. I was completely blown away by Kang-joon's incredible performance playing both the cold human and the warm-hearted robot, sometimes in the same scene. The production quality is top-notch, and the emotional depth surprised me for a show about robots. What I find most fascinating about this drama is how it asks the age-old question of whether humanity is defined by birth or by actions. The irony of the robot being more human in his compassion than the actual human is explored beautifully. The action sequences are thrilling, the romance is touching, and the philosophical questions it raises will stay with you long after you finish watching. Duel by OCN, released in 2017. For thriller fans, Duel stars Jae-young as a detective whose daughter is kidnapped, leading him into a conspiracy involving human clones with identical appearances but different personalities played by Yang Se-jong. This has to be one of the most underrated sci-fi K-dramas that deserves so much more recognition. The tight plotting kept me on the edge of my seat throughout the entire series. Jae-young delivers a powerful performance as a desperate father and determined detective. Yang Se-jong fascinates me by portraying three distinct characters, the doctor from the past and two clones in the present, showcasing his versatility and ability to embody different personalities. The ethical implications of human cloning are presented in a thought-provoking way. The show balances its sci-fi elements with genuine emotional stakes, creating a thriller that's both intellectually stimulating and emotionally gripping. I'm Not a Robot, by MBC, released in 2017. Last but definitely not least is I'm Not a Robot, starring Seung-ho and Soo-bin. This heartwarming romantic comedy follows Kim Min-kyu, a man with a severe allergy to human touch who falls for what he believes is a humanoid robot, unaware she's actually a real woman pretending to be an AI. This drama has a special place in my heart because it perfectly balances its sci-fi elements with a touching romance that resonates on so many levels. The chemistry between Seung-ho and Soo-bin is absolutely electric. What makes this show so special is how it makes you laugh, cry, and fall in love with both humans and technology. The premise is so clever, exploring humanity through the lens of someone pretending to be a robot, and it creates both hilarious situations and deeply moving moments. The supporting cast is delightful, especially the team of eccentric robot creators. Its perfect blend of humor, heart, and high-tech concepts makes it an essential Korean AI drama. And there you have it, folks. 10 amazing Korean dramas featuring AI, robots, and futuristic technology that you absolutely need to add to your watch list. Which of these shows have you seen? Which one sounds most interesting to you? Let me know in the comments below. And if you think I missed any great robot or AI K-dramas that deserve recognition, share those too. Don't forget to like this video, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next K-drama recommendations. This is GoGo-Gumiho, bringing you the best of Korean entertainment. See you in the next video.